today's stream, I'm going to be trying something out a little bit different. I've been a long-term player of DayZ, and I just thought, I'd jump back on and get started. Yeah, Day.1 is survival. I'm going to need to find all the bits and pieces, everything I possibly can. So, it's a new server that I'm trying out. So yeah, just straight off the bat, we'll see what it's like. Off we go. I'll hotkey that. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Mine's not been too bad, but I just thought I'd jump on DayZ and just give it a go. I know that's the radios in it up there. So just go and take a look. Definitely have to find some food and water pretty quick. The temperature's dropping as well. Well, I will definitely be taking those, that's for sure. Let's have some nice boots. Yeah, so far so good. We've got here a fire barrel. So I'm guessing these are free to take. Hello mate, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Sorry about this, just trying to sort something out real quick. Yeah, nice one, man. Nice one. Yeah, it's been a nice afternoon here for me. So I just thought, I'd jump on DayZ and get started. Really. Yeah, DayZ isn't too bad. I mean, it's a very intricate game. Oh, never mind. But yeah, it's definitely nice to be back on DayZ anyway. It's been a long time since I last played this, so there's a few things which I need to get adjusted to, but it's pretty decent so far. Let's have a look a minute. Yeah, they can be, man. They can be. I mean, I usually play on the community servers, you see, because, you know, loot and things are a little bit more easier to come by. You know, it's less of a tedious task, if that makes any sense. Ah, brilliant. Cool, cool, cool. Right, I can get moving now. Just making sure that I could take the stuff in here. So I'll drop them off. Some nice cargo pants. Put that on too. I will take those back so it doesn't clutter it up. Got some boots. Take the backpack, the armband and the helmet. Take some multi-vits. Definitely take that cooking pot, 100%. A few cans of food. Nicely done, nicely done. Yeah, Dean. So there's lots of community servers which you can join. They all have different rules and you know and stuff like that through their Discord servers. So you know it's a little bit more regulated in comparison to official. You know, it really depends on what you want from this game. I mean, it doesn't have to be as hard and tedious as what you know sometimes what it's made out to be. Right, that's cool, so I will hotkey that. I will take a multi-vit. But yeah, it's relatively decent. I mean, if you ever into the you know the survival aspects of things, you know this game definitely is up there. Yeah, you got to watch your temperature, you know, stuff like that. Drinking clean and dirty water, all that kind of stuff. You know, you get the flu, you can break bones, all that kind of stuff. There's loads of things. I hear a chicken. Okay. Add that, but obviously you got to make sure that you got to make sure that you wash your hands and stuff before you eat. You know, you get things like salmonella and you know, food poisoning and all that kind of stuff. It's just not worth it. But thankfully I've spent enough time on this map to know where everything is on foot, so I don't really have too much to worry about. But this is a modded server like I've got, so things are going to be relatively easier to find, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty extensive. It's pretty extensive. You can also find cars to drive as well. You know, some servers, they have them like fully built, but if you was to play on official, you know, you would need to find the parts. Some need wheels, batteries, spark plugs, fuel, water for the radiators. You know, the list really goes on. Yeah, this game comes on sale quite often as well, and that's something that, you know, is a really decent aspect about it. I mean, there is DLC for it, so there's another map entirely, a map called Livonia. Yeah, it's a bit more focused to kind of surviving off of the land, so to speak. So, you know, this one you tend to find more food and water and stuff in buildings, etc. Whereas, you know, on Livonia, it's not really that common. Kind of encourages you to fish and hunt more than anything, which I don't mind. You know, that's just something that I like about this game. You know, I'm not really into the whole PvP thing. I'm more of, you know, survive off the land type deal. But so far, the server that I'm playing on seems pretty decent. You know, the people are quite welcoming. You know, it seems like they've got a nice little community going. So, yeah, definitely for the foreseeable future. You know, I'll be spending quite a bit of time here, I would imagine. And by all means, Dean, you know, if you ever do decide to get this game, you know, I don't mind you joining up and teaching you a few things, because it is, you know, the crafting and, you know, the inventory and stuff like that. This game is relatively buggy, you know, it's quite old, you know, but it still works fine. Just some people have better luck at driving than others. You know, the cars have a tendency to go to orbit sometimes, so you've just got to be careful. Yeah, I mean, if you want to kind of learn, you got to jump in the deep end. You know, it's like I don't know whether you've ever played like Ark or anything like that, but you know, you come into one of these modded servers and it can kind of give you a bit of a false impression of what the game's about and what it's like. You know, the official side of things is survival of the fittest. You know, every man for themselves. So when you need food and stuff, and somebody's already been through there and grabbed it, you know, you can be in trouble. But on this, there's no map in game, so you know, learning the signs and stuff. There is a mobile app called I Survive, and it kind of gives you a rough idea. But you need to know you need to find at least a sign or something to cross-reference so you can find out where you are. It's definitely tedious, but you know, it's worth it. I've had some good times with this game. Yeah, so some servers they offer all of it. You know, you can come across role-playing servers. You know, where people actually have like police task force and everything like that. You know, it is quite decent actually. There's quite a few big communities, different factions and stuff, base raiding, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. As you can see on this server, it's got unlimited stamina, so you ain't got to worry about that, so to speak. You know. Yeah, there's no point going over there. I ain't got a weapon. But yeah, I mean, you don't really need much for this. Don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of people think, oh, you need matches to light a fire and stuff like that. No, you can make hand drill kits. You know, with a stick and bark, you craft it and you can create fires that way. Obviously, if you was to be playing like an official server, you wouldn't want to light a fire and stay there for too long. You know, because it'll draw attention into you, and that's the last thing you want, you know. I bet you my water bottle was in my cooking pot. Yeah, it always happens. Just wash my hands real quick. We'll get that fire lit. First, I will cut up my top. You know, just to produce some rags. You want to be really careful, you know, grabbing branches and stuff, because it can definitely cut your hands, especially like sliding down ladders and climbing fences and stuff. It can have a really bad effect. Nice. So we got some firewood. Yeah, there's zombies everywhere. You go to the main, you know, they tend to stick to built up areas. You do occasionally get a few that loiter around in like the countryside, but they're primarily in the built up areas. I'll be going in a second anyway, just to find some ammo and all that lot. But first, I thought I'd light a fire and cook the chicken I just slaughtered. Yeah, there are some servers which completely remove the zombie element, but I think it's DayZ after all. You know, the zombies are, you know, a main part of the game. Definitely makes survival more interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you get like a nice little group of people to run on official, you know, you can all build a base, and you know, it's like you can come in and go as you please. You know what I mean? Like you can work towards gathering supplies, going out doing supply runs, ammo, all that kind of stuff. It's a little bit like The Walking Dead, I would say. You know, in terms of like a community aspect. Yeah, I mean there are a few ways of doing things, like you make fire barrels and cook your food on the fire barrels, cooking pots as well. You can get camping tripods. There's a lot of stuff in this game, you know, you can really get lost in it. But yeah, the server's shutting down in 5 minutes, so I thought I'd get me cooking done first, and then sort myself out before anything else. Yeah, it's definitely decent. I mean, you know, if you was to stand out in the rain, you know, you would eventually get a cold. You know, you get the flu, and you got to dry your clothes out. You can wring them out, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's very intricate. That's one thing I like about DayZ, and it's not easy. You know. Yeah, on official Dean, yeah. Yeah, if they come across it, it's easy pickings. If they can get in, that's it, you're screwed. Obviously, you get code locks, which you put on your base and things like that, but obviously, the more secluded you are, the less likely you are to be found. I mean, this map is ginormous at the end of the day, you know, and if you concealed your base well enough, you know, the odds of somebody actually walking by you is pretty slim. But that's why I appreciate the community servers, because they offer a few rules in this madness, you know. Oh, I hear gunshots. Right. Another positive thing about this as well is you can use your mouse and keyboard, if that's something that you Yeah, definitely, Dean. I mean, playing official can be quite difficult. You know, people are less forgiving. Back in the day, you know, people used to be quite nice. I mean, I used to run with a few people, and obviously, when you die, you know, that's it. Obviously, unless they add you, you know. But if you play it as like a one life scenario, you know, the moment you die, that's it. You know, you don't speak to that person ever again, sort of thing. But I mean, you can help each other out, you know, like you come across somebody and they say, "Hey, you got a bandage, or have you got some food or something?" You know, it's very it's very like apocalyptic. Yeah, there's respawn, but obviously when you die, you lose everything that you're carrying. So it's definitely you know, definitely you kind of get like a gear fear, so to speak. You know, if you spend ages and ages and ages looking for stuff, and you know, you can get attacked by bears or wolves or zombies, or you can die from infection. You know, the list goes on, and you know, you die, and that's it. Unless you find your body. I know that your body hangs around for a little while, but obviously with the community servers, they can model this to change it. So, you know, what you start with, all that kind of stuff. Now, I've been on a few hardcore servers before where they've increased the wolf and bear spawns, and you know, the wolf packs and stuff. I mean, I've come across wolves running in packs of like 18, you know, and they're quite vicious, especially when they howl. Like, you know, once they howl, they know you're there, you know, so you just got to try and find a place to hide real quick. You get stuck in a building surrounded by wolves, they know you're in there, they're not going to move. So, you know, being weaponless or not having enough ammo can really screw you over. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get the server back up. It usually takes a couple of minutes. But what are you up to, Dean? You been up to anything exciting? Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely come a long way than what it was back then. You know, a lot more updates. It's a little bit more stable compared to what it used to be. Yeah, man, it's definitely a hard one. I mean, I've got the same issue. It's why I've been live streaming, because edited videos and stuff, it's very time consuming. As you know, you're aware. But yeah, guys, if you play this game and want to check out this this server, I would highly recommend it. You know, so far it's pretty good. You know, they've just announced that they'll be changing a few bits and pieces along the way, so things will be definitely getting a lot tougher as time goes on. Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, for the price point, this, like I said, this game comes on sale so much, and it's one of those things where it's obviously better played with friends, and you know, the official side of this game, you know, can get quite lonely. So there's plenty of discords about, you know, vast communities You know, I mean, I've just come back onto this game today, and you know, I've just jumped onto one of their Facebook groups, and boom, you know, there's so many different servers which offer so many different things. The DLC comes on sale quite a lot as well. I mean, if you ever buy it, I'd recommend getting the DLC too. It definitely changes it up. Loading back in now. There we are. Yeah, that's Livonia, yeah. I've ran into a lot of incidences with bears. You know, they come up and high-five you in the face, and that's it. You're knocked out unconscious. You know, you're bleeding, losing blood. Oh, it's not a nice place to be. Yeah, yeah. The DayZ, their servers, and you know the quality, the graphics, they aren't too bad. Don't get me wrong. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's quite an old game. I'm surprised it's still going, to be honest. The official servers are still going strong, but the community side of things is even stronger. Yeah, definitely. There are some gorgeous areas, you know, that you can visit on this. You know, perfect scenery. It's definitely a nice game. Oh damn. Well, I found the zombies. Seem to be alright for the moment, but I'm going to quickly try and run over to this police station over here and see if I can find anything. But you get like you get police officers and like military, you know, that wear like plate carriers and stab vests and all that kind of stuff, which obviously makes them harder to kill, you know, which is not fun. Bastard. Oh, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. I can drop that stick now. But yeah, it's very much like just going around and looting the buildings, really. See what resources and supplies you've got. On community servers, depending on how boosted they are, you know, you can you could run down the road and find like loads of things in 2 minutes, or you know, you may not find anything at all. You know, I mean, personally, I think if everything is handed to you too much, you know, it tends to get boring very, very quickly. So it's pleasant to see that the owners of this server are deciding to dial it back a bit. But yeah, Dean, you can like handcuff people, you can tie them up, you know, all that sort of stuff. There's loads to do. Keep people captive. You know, especially if you're on the role-playing side of things, you know, it's really cool, you know, keeping someone hostage. Hello, Kate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, that's one good thing, Dean. They can't. Oh God. Yeah, that's one good thing, Dean. They can't break in and stuff like that. But they are not happy with me. Might be able to slip out the back real quick. Oh, there's the priest. Oh, damn. Yeah, this definitely gets a bit tense. You can climb on top of cars and stuff to obviously get away from them. If you've got enough ammo, you can just headshot them all. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, yeah, Dean, they don't mess about. You know, especially like if you play a server that doesn't have unlimited stamina, I would be in serious trouble right now. Like, serious trouble. Oh, she's got a battery and some canned peaches. I'll take that. But you've also got to keep in mind as well, you've got to be very, very careful with taking shots, because the sound attracts. So, you know, you have to be very vigilant when you're searching through towns and stuff. Try to use your melee weapons instead of, like, you know, guns, obviously, unless you've got enough ammo. You know, I mean, some people, I'm sure, on this server have enough ammo to supply, like, a small army, you know. But, you know, for me, I've only got 3 rounds, so... You know, usually in this instance, I kind of just dip out and try and do a little bit of hunting, seeing if I can grab myself some, like an elk or some cows or something, some sheep. See, there's also like radiation zones as well that drop. So you need to find like hazmat suits and stuff, gas masks, that kind of stuff. Otherwise you get radiation sickness and, you know, you start to bleed and everything. It's just, it's not a pleasant experience, I can promise you that. especially if you spent hours looking for like a particular item, like some, you know, medication or something. You finally get it and then die. You know, it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, man, lots and lots. And like I was saying, one thing that, you know, the community servers provide that, you know, other official servers don't is the fact that, you know, it's the community, you know. Oh, damn. Oh, boy. Yeah, definitely, Kate. It definitely feels that way. And Dean, I managed to find this assault rifle, so thankfully it's got an extended mag in it. What? It's worn, but, you know, I'll wear it. Bugger snuck up on me. Ooh, shove some of that. Yeah, more than likely, Dean. Problem is, I like a good sale. Yeah, I'm always scouring that store. Yeah, no, it'll be decent. I mean, there's like I said, the variety that you have within this game is pretty decent considering, you know, like how it used to be and obviously how old the game is, you know. I don't think that's the right. Nah. But yeah, I'm going to take the mag out of this. Thankfully, the two guns that I've got actually hold the same ammo type. So, what have we got there? An M16. Oh, look at that. It's the same ammo type as well. Yeah, it's a really cool feature, you know, certain guns having the same ammo types because they accept the same clips, so, or magazine, should I say. It's not a bad rifle either. The 7.62 ammo is relatively common, but the 308 ammo, you know, you're talking like, you know, a military caliber, really. You know, you shoot something enough times with a 308, it'll eventually go through it. Alright, I'm fully loaded. I think the only downside to my current situation is not having any bandages, so I will have to stop by a hospital or something and see if I can find some. But yeah, with the bottles, if you combine them with duct tape, you can make a little suppressor for your gun. So that's definitely something which I'm going to be doing in a second. You know, just go on a little bit of an ammo hunt, really. Cash out on all this ammunition. So on this server, you see, Dean, I've got a blue UN helmet on and a white armband. So here it signifies that I'm a PvE player. So anybody that's PvP will identify the blue helmet and the white armband, and they won't kill me, hopefully. But the server owners did say that it'll result in a ban. 308s are a decent round. I mean, I'll take that. I can't go that way. Yeah, see, the rifles that you see here, Dean, they're because it's a modded server, obviously they're quite widely available. Whereas if you was to play official, you know, finding an M4, you know, it's like, you know, rare as rockin' or shit, really. You know, people actually pay with like real cash for loot and equipment and stuff. It's bizarre. But on official servers, they tend to do a server wipe every now and then, just to keep it fresh and the server's stable. So, you know, you will end up, if you're on an official server and you build like a giant base or whatever, you know, it'll be reset eventually. You can bury loot as well. You can bury it in the ground so people can't find it, etc. It's pretty cool. But obviously everything on this game has got a shelf life, so you bury loot, you know, I can't remember how long it stays in the ground for, but eventually it will disappear. But many options, you know, you can go first person if you want to, stick to third. Some servers require you know, just to be first person. You know, some people just don't like being able to go third. But it is getting dark. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but I'll definitely have to, you know, hunker down in a bit. Light a fire. Over time you do get, you know, your map knowledge does, you know, increase, and you do remember certain roads and tracks, and you know, it's a bit of a godsend, really. Yeah, so, you know, your clothes do wear, They do perish, especially if you get hit by zombies and things like that. They go into different states, damaged, worn, all that kind of stuff. Especially your shoes as well. You keep running on the same pair of shoes. Eventually, eventually they will need replacing. And if you run long periods of time without changing your boots, your feet do start to bleed. But yeah, Kate, that is a very good question. As to how long and how often you need to replace it, I mean, your boots, you just check up here, so it will tell you what condition they're in under their name. Mine are pristine at the moment. But in all these modded servers, you see, all these modded communities, you can change all the values of these things. Yeah, Dean, you got loads of different emotes. I mean, like you can lie down, go for a sleep. I don't know why my belt's clipping over there, but yeah, you can do all different kinds of stuff. I mean, one of the funnier ones is I mean, you can commit suicide if you want to. It's a bit strange. Some of the suicide animations are a bit bizarre. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Some of these items would look a bit unstable as well, so I may just eat a few things. And I mean, I've come across a few servers before where they're growing their own weed farms. You can grow your own veg and stuff on this, which is, relatively decent. You can literally live off the land. Yeah, no, there'll be no check-in leeches. Obviously, the PC version of this game is far more extensive, especially when it comes to mods. But yeah, I've been a part of a few servers where they have their own cartel factions, and they sell drugs and stuff. It's mad. And Souls, if you're watching this stream, happy birthday, mate. Yeah, I would say so, Kate. I mean, different clothing offer different, they offer different layers of thermal protection, if you want to call it that. I mean, some of the clothing pieces are a bit more insulated. So yeah, definitely. I mean, depends on where you go on the map, to be honest. It's like the like firefighter clothing, all that kind of stuff. You can get waterproof. They're waterproof. You can get raincoats, all that kind of stuff, really. Have that, Barbara. There we go. Yeah, this site's really cool. It's got a ACOG and a red dot on it. But you do need to keep an eye on the battery, because you've got to replace the batteries. I think Barbara's gone, mate. There ain't no coming back from that. But also as well, like your guns, they damage over time too. You know, so if they're significantly damaged, you know, they do get jammed, and when you're doing what I'm doing, or you know, trying to kill zombies on the move and stuff, it can be quite challenging. But yeah, I think it's fair to say I'm generating after. Yeah, you have gun maintenance. You can find gun repair kits in the military areas and stuff like that. You can also find things like sewing kits and leather kits and things like that, you know, to patch up your damaged clothing. Oh, I'll take the can opener and a can of beans, look. These beans. Oh. As much as I like the old rifle there, I don't have enough ammo for it, so I will just take the wood cutting axe, or the splitting axe. Bandana. Whoa, what is going on with her? Jeez. I mean, I know they say that some people have got a split personality disorder, but damn, that's taking it to another level. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the server owners have modded in so vehicles come with some extra bits and pieces and some spare parts. Overall, pretty nice. But yeah, you've got to fill the radiator up with water, although you ain't going very far. I can't get over that. Oh dear. But yeah, so far this server, I'm genuinely impressed. I mean, it's very hard to balance it out, you know, without making it lag too much. Just add in a bit of motion lotion. But yeah, I've got to shift up and down gears in these cars. I'll show you in a second, Dean. I mean, it's quite crazy. Yeah, you can take car parts off. I usually strip them. I take everything off, turn it into a banger, and just rag it. That should do the trick. If I can close the damn boot. Please excuse the stains. Had a little accident a little while back. Yeah, airbag went off, bit premature, and ended up shitting myself and I headbutted the mirror. Yeah, it wasn't good. But yeah, as you can see, driving is definitely not the game's strongest suit. Oh dear. Making my way downtown. Hopefully. I mean, Dean, if you think you struggle with SnowRunner getting wrapped around stuff, you wait until you play this. You're going to space, mate. Straight up to orbit. I don't remember that many speed bumps. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, driving in this game is a very pleasant experience. Yep, lights work. What the hell? But if you crash, you know, you hit a tree or something, you pass out. Oh, palaver. Oh yeah, definitely. But you know, cars, they're you know, they're quite a luxury when it comes to this game. You know, official side of things, you know, you imagine having to go around collecting the wheels and the, you know, everything else to go with it. Oh, yep. It's a good job I ain't car sick, isn't it? Like, what is going on, man? Oh, look. Oh, now it's gone. Yeah. Oh, now I've got no hands. What's happening? I'm slowly dissolving. Damn. Oh dear, this game. Sod it. Let's just see how fast we can go. If I die, I don't care. Oh damn. Don't worry guys, I'm a trained professional. Some would say I'm a bit of a handyman. Budum-ting. Yeah, it's definitely 0 to 60 and shit yourself, that's for sure. Problem is, I need my hands. I don't know whether... Oh, this is weird. Oh my god. Oh, now they're back. Hey! Just like that. It's a miracle. Hello? Housekeeping? I don't think anybody's home. Ooh. Want some iodine? Ho ho. Yeah, man, got them from a second-hand shop. Nah, that's getting bad now. That's getting bad. We need to stop with these jokes. Yeah, it's a bit of a special remedy, Kate. Cool, how many doors do you want? Whoa, what have we got here? Bit of a gold eagle. With a suppressor. Yeah, Dean. I mean, so far so good. I mean, this server does have a lot of loot on it, so it might explain why it's a bit buggy here and there, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty decent. Can you not? Oh, goodness me. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little pinhole, Dean. Pristine, that's all good. Pristine, pristine, pristine. The good thing about like the fruit and veg on this game as well is that you can almost kind of like harvest them for their seeds, and then you can grow like different things. And there's tomatoes, peppers, pumpkins, cannabis. You can grow a little bit, yeah. You know what? Just for the sake of it. Oh, well, we won't be needing that. Yeah, passengers were complaining about no aircon, so I've had to improvise. Scrapman will be around in a minute, Dean. You watch. Holy crap. Drop a gear and disappear. Half tempted to put my washing line on the back of this, get me washer dried. Oh, damn. I'm okay. I'm okay. That brown stain on the chair was there before, alright? Yeah, I mean, some people would say, well, if you're not travelling at like stupid miles an hour, then maybe the game would be a bit more stable whilst driving, but nah, we don't want any of that. Okay, oh man. Yeah, I'll have to get it valeted or something. Don't ask me what that stain is on the steering wheel. That's a story for another day. Fucking... Holy shit. Bit of roadkill. What was that all about? Oh dear. Excuse me. You alright? Hello? I think they're alright. Could be worse. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, Kate. A permanent nap. I should have skinned and quartered it really. That would have made some nice steaks, but I don't need food. Oh, bridge. I hear a cow. Well, I mean, if you're ever in a situation where you need ammo, just run them over with a car. That'll do it. Eesh, look at the love spots on that. There we are, look, there's the crown jewels. Oof. And he's going to feel that in the morning. Oh, there we go. A big mistake. Oh dear. Yeah, I thought I'd take the scenic route. Ah, it's all good. Fresh off the lot, man. What are you talking about? I traded half a custard cream and a bent spoon for this. No, no, and to be honest, I don't think he'd want to either. You can sit in the back row. Oh, or the passenger seat. You could stand on the roof if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. I tell you what, driving through here really slowly in a car is just like ringing the dinner bell. Oh, looks like somebody else has had a crash. Wheels blown out and everything. Jeez. They definitely don't recommend doing what I'm about to do. Slow down. What are they talking about? Oh, fuck. Well. Radiator's busted. Wheels are probably shot. Yeah, wheels are definitely shot. Oh man, this is oh my god, I'm in a spin. Oh, motion sickness. Almost lost me dentures. Oh nah, no. What is going on? Slow and steady does it. Is it just one wheel? Yeah, it looks like it's just one wheel. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Get a fine for fly tipping. Ah, good as new, look. Oh, I say that and the engine dies. Well, I don't know what to say. What's in the first aid pouch? Nothing. I could wear a pink raincoat. What do you reckon? Oh yeah, Dean. I grenade it. Should I put the pink raincoat on? I think it would look. I think it would make a nice addition. There we go, as requested. Right, let's see. Unpin. Fucking run. Damn. Did it? Oh dear. I mean, I would be pretty upset if I got flipped off by somebody wearing a pink raincoat, to be fair. As you can see, if any of the owners of the server are watching this, I made sure that the engine was completely red, so, you know, it's all good. But if you've just joined the stream, no need for concern. Yeah. Got no words, really. Oh, it looks like a heli spawn over there. I'm going to have a look. I think this this pink raincoat, it makes a nice addition, actually. What on earth is that? I mean, that definitely takes base building to another level, that. Pretty impressive. Yeah, they won't see me coming, mate. That's for sure. Start calling myself the pink raincoat the pink raincoat bandit, you know. Notorious. Think it goes well with my nails, Dean. Pink and sparkly. Gonna upset some of the locals now. Yeah. Shouldn't have looked at me. God, they just keep coming and coming and coming, don't they? Oh, damn. There you go. Alright, what have we got here? Apart from a load of dead bodies. A field transceiver. I don't really think that's going to be beneficial for me. Gas mask. Various different bits and pieces. I will take the magazine. Oh no. I think the KA-101 is 556 as well. But he keeps putting it in the bloody cooking pot. Yeah, 556. That's cool. Just empty it. Yeah, no, it's here. It's a previous accident. I won't go into it. It said pull in case of emergency, and you know, I took dropping my my tin of beans as a sign of emergency. So, you know, the whole thing came down. Had a bit of a rough night. The pilot told me that, you know, if I was to do a cartwheel, there was a high chance of shitting myself. So that's what I tried. Then I coughed, and you know, one thing led to another, and it was just, yeah. Went all over the pilot. The pilot couldn't see, and yeah, I mean, try explaining that to the insurance company. Now, I'll save that to the professionals, Dean. How's it going, Venom? You good? Thank you for joining the stream. We're just playing a little bit of DayZ, just messing about. Yeah. Improving on my driving skills, you know. I mean, not being funny, but it looks like some of the locals around here where I live. Some duct tape. Nice one, man. As you can see, I'm rocking the latest designer clothing. And if you must know, my character does sell Avon. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for joining the stream. It's just absolute chaos here at the moment. You know, there's no real direction to anything that I'm doing. I'm just basically causing trouble. Upset a few locals. Run over a deer. And a couple of cows. So yeah, it's been a pretty productive morning. Yeah. North Face, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think my character, you know, he's got a bit of swag going on. Yeah, I mean, you can get some nice little tight collar dresses. You know, we can dress you up real good, mate. Don't worry. I didn't know if you were aware, though, Dean, you can actually become a cannibal on this. You can eat human meat, and what happens is a thing called Kuru sets in, which is well, I mean, when you do it, you'll figure that out for yourself. But yeah, it's like a brain disease. You start going mad. You start laughing to yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if I had some human meat on me, I'd show you, but, you know. Your characters also grow facial hair as well. You know, you can shave yourself. The longer your character's alive for, you know, the more tired and hairy they become. Oh, yes. A megaphone. Now, I can't say no to that. Chicken nuggets. You know, that would be extremely loud for somebody. You do get like the pages like you get in the supermarkets, you know, like the tannoys, and you can play music through them and everybody can hear it as they come past. It's pretty funny. You can go up to the radios and it broadcasts to all the radio stations in the towns. Oh, my gun jammed. Oh my god, what is going on with... That's scary. What the hell is that all about? It's like she's about to take off. Kill it. No idea what that was all about. Just grew a pair of wings. Yeah, something like that, Dean. Reminded me of like those pterodactyl wings, you know? Oh, we have to be very, very quiet. It's been absolute carnage. I mean, I don't ever remember it being this buggy, but, you know, I mean, I am on a community server, so... There you are. Give chase. Ooh. Have a little dance. Well, hey, what have we got going on here? Yeah, you used to be able to tap on the vicinity and like look through the walls, but they stopped. They stopped all that. So, oh, now I'm definitely going to look the part. Look at that. In a minute, I'm going to look like Neapolitan ice cream. Gotta watch out for they. Yeah, this belt for this water canteen is so bugged out. Upset some of the locals. Cause like feeding time at the zoo. Look at them. She shouldn't have walked into my sights then, Dean. To be fair, by the state of it, you know, I've probably done her a favour. Right, now there was a policeman in here. He's probably made his way down. Have it. Yeah, there are literally that many zombies outside. It is bugging the game. Or got the old T-pose. Oh, helmet's on the fritz. Oh, I so would, Dean. If I had a grenade right now, the pin would have already been pulled. Oh, it's an IV start kit. That's not what it looked like. Yeah, you could say something like that, Dean. I might have to log out and log back. Whoa. Yeah, quickly log out and log back in. Hopefully, hopefully that fixes things. Yeah, but like I mean, as you can see, it's not a bad game. You know, it's a bit of fun. When it obviously doesn't bug out on you, then it's okay. But you know, this game is old, and what it actually has to offer, you know, it's crazy in comparison to some of the games that we have now. Just wait for the game to stable itself out. Honestly, it's a great laugh. It's a great laugh. Especially if you find a server like this, you know, that's got a few bits of ammo laying around, you know, it's not taken too seriously, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I've spent too long in this game, too long. I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I know it's in the ballpark of at least like 900 odd hours, something like that, you know, probably even more. Leave me alone! This is what it's like when you, on a Saturday night, when you walk through my town centre with a kebab. You know, all the local crackheads come out, they want some. Absolute madness. Cutting down some trees, getting some firewood. Yeah. Yeah, the cool thing about this is like you can even pick up, if you craft the fireplace, you can just pick it up in your backpack. The backpack that I got is completely waterproof, which is pretty cool. So you know you ain't got to worry about any of that. Because obviously you need if you have a box of matches, for example, and you've got them in your pocket or whatever, and it rains and they become soaked, you ain't lighting nothing, you know. Oh, I say. I think I prefer the raincoat. I heard somebody pop a few shots off in the distance. I bet it... Ah, there we go. But yeah, you can fill these cooking pots up with water and stuff. You can put them all in here, like... Because like a firework display. One for luck. But yeah, I mean, just being able to just chill out on this game more than anything is so much fun. Yeah, making fires and sitting down and, you know, grabbing all your bits and pieces, kitting up. From the base building perspective, it is definitely a laugh. It is a tedious. I mean, I can't really think of anything else to compare it to, but the building aspect of this game is really, really rife. they did introduce a build anywhere mod, so you used to have like clipping issues. You're there is a cowboy hat. Yeah, there used to be like clipping issues where you couldn't place stuff, or you needed flat terrain for a tent or something like that. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Oh dear. Right. Now I know this area is a PvP zone. And I'm currently registered as a PvE player, so this will be interesting. Yeah, no worries, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening and all that. Hope you get your beauty sleep. But yeah, it'd be definitely good to get a few people on this, jump on. We make a thing of it. Do a bit of combat training with some bears. Well, it definitely looks like someone's here. Nah, Venom. It's not free to play, but it does come on sale quite often. The game's been out for a really long time now, so the sales come around quite frequently. Yeah, I'm definitely having a few server issues though. But yeah, I mean, if you're into into even the PvP side of things, Venom, there are so many custom built community servers on here which facilitate that for you. So this game, you can on official. You just run around. It's basically like a lawless land, really. Survival of the fittest. The higher the pop, the generally how harder it is, to be honest. Because if you get somebody run through and collect all the food and stuff, and you then run through, you're not going to be able to get anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to log out and log back in. That's the only downside to some of these modded servers, you see, is that sometimes they ram pack too much stuff in and it causes the server to lag. But if you like your survival elements as well, you know, it's such an intricate system, you know, from building to crafting to having bases, you know, you can do loot runs and stuff. You ever watch like The Walking Dead or anything like that? It's very, very similar to that. You know, you can build a base, you can have as many people as you want, you know. It's just a really, really enjoyable game. Don't get me wrong, it's got its bugs, but you know, this game is a fair few years old now, you know. I'm surprised it's still going, to be fair. But you can go first person as well if you want. See, now usually it's not this stuttery. You go onto, you know, an official server or a modded community server that doesn't have as much loot as this one. Then yeah, it definitely runs a little bit more stable, but they are knocking it back a bit, then are dialing it back a bit, so it's not too bad. If you're ever interested in hopping on and playing, you know, you're more than welcome. It's a bloody claymore. That'd be interesting. See, I was terrible for the official side. Like, I used to leave landmines in doorways of popular buildings, you know, places of interest. And starting out fresh, it's always easier to loot up off of somebody that's already done it. But you will fall victim to that cycle yourself eventually. There's nothing you can do about that. Little baby AK with no hands. Brilliant. Oh, damn. Jeez, that was close. But if you notice in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, you know, you've got all your stats, you know, and if you've not got enough blood or anything, you pass out, you're injured, you can break bones, all that kind of stuff. It's quite mad. Whoa. I've grown like 20 million other arms and legs. Thank you, whoever helped. I don't know where you are, but cheers. You know, like in this instance, I'm definitely being watched. I know I am, because I've just heard a bit of extra fire. Let's not put my M4. Yeah. It's another thing you got. Oh, damn. Oh, dear. Oh, I just got sniped. Brilliant. But yeah, when you die, that's it. You know, like you got to start all over again. You get all your other bits and pieces and anything, everything like that. You know, it's all gone. You've got to start from the beginning, basically. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yeah. This is what I mean. You know, it's a love-hate relationship with this game. You know, sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. You know, you can have a really good day, really bad day with it. You know, it just depends on what mood you're in, really. But as far as the base building and everything else goes, you know, it's definitely a laugh. It just can get a bit tiresome when you've got to, you know, go round and recollect everything. But it's part of the game, you know. You can't have gear fear, especially if you play the official. Oh, damn. I can't. No, I haven't, Venom. I mean, I looked at it, and when the game first came out, there was actually a lot of controversy with it because they had zombies in it, and they I know that they don't have zombies in it anymore, but the little rivalry between this and that was the reason why they were removed. So I don't know. I mean, I like the look of DayZ a little bit more than I did Rust, if I'm honest. No. Oh, what, this one, Venom? Ah, yeah. No, I mean, I guess you could say that this game is very similar to Rust in very many ways. I mean, it just depends on how you look at it. Personally, what put me off was the way that the game looked in general, especially for the price that they ask for it anyway. Yeah, I was a bit mad. Like when I was stood there, I thought that guy was helping me because he was shooting the zombies at first, and the next thing you know, poof. That's all good though. It's part of it. But yeah, Venom, I've thought about getting the game myself. I mean, I think it's come on sale a few times, but it's never really dropped low enough to the point of where I've kind of gone, yeah, okay, you know, that's justifiable, you know. Yeah. Let's pop in here a minute. I mean, there's no shortage of barrels, that's for sure. Yeah, I looked at Warframe. Another free-to-play game, in it, you know. There's quite a few games on there which I've, you know, had a look at, but, you know, it's, I don't know. It's just having the time to play them half the time. Right. So what have I got? I got an apple. Yeah, that's great. That's going to keep me going. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it, Venom. I mean, you know, if you throw enough time at anything, you're bound to get slightly good at it. Oh damn! This lag is going to mess me up. Problem is now I've lost my. Oh, there's a base here. Didn't even see that. But yeah, I've lost my blue UN helmet and my white armband, so I guess I'm now more prone to being killed by other players. Let's have a look. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to sort something out a minute. I've got 1,000,001 messages happening. There we are. Yeah, some games like that. Oh, mate, you know, you just got to. I mean, I'm glad that those sorts of games are free. You know, they tend to be a bit repetitive. I mean, the one game which I did enjoy that was free on PlayStation Plus was Hell Let Loose. That's a pretty solid game. But obviously, it does depend if you're into that sort of stuff. What have we got there? A bag of rice. I'll take a bag of rice. We seem to have a floating barrel. Well, I mean, there's a first for everything. It'd be good if you could place them like that, you know. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Let's have a look. I mean, why not? Some suit pants are better than those little cropped hiking pants anyway. Yeah, you're probably right there, actually. I didn't think about that. Ah, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I agree with you there, Venom. I mean, they could do with updating that a little bit more combat pacing would be nice. Right, let's see what I can find. I mean, I was a bit gutted being shot, but, you know, I mean, it's one of those things, and you just got to get on with it. Right, now, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's that way. Oh, I'm being attacked by a T-poser. Come on. Just get up in here real quick and recuperate to some extent. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all joining the stream. Like I said, I hope you're all having a nice evening, a relaxed one at that. Yeah, that's all right. I'll run up this way anyway. It's the direction I need to go. Yeah, the one way I actually learned this road more than anything was the one time I got attacked by a bear. You know, I was just driving along, and next thing you know, a bear comes out of the trees and high fives me in the face. I go down the ditch. Oh, absolute madness. I'm from the UK. Yeah, I live far southwest. I think the next place from me is actually New York City. Is about 4,000 miles, something like that, across the sea. But this YouTube channel is, like I said, it's relatively new. I mean, I just decided to start it up because I you know, I really enjoy talking to people, especially this game. You know, it brings the communities out, and I like to stop and have a chat. You know, most of my time on this game is actually spent, you know, sitting talking to people. So if I can facilitate a space and build a community with people, then, you know, I'm all for it. Oh, Sheffield, yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm Cornish, so I like my Cornish pasties. Yeah, it's not too bad. Very quiet. That's the way I like it. Not very much of a people person, you know, which is bizarre because, you know, YouTube channel and all that, live streams, but it's all good. Oh, nice one. Yeah, no, that'll be definitely worth looking at. You know, like I said, I'll keep an eye on the Discord and that, and see what comes of it. You know, it'd be nice to see. You know, especially showcasing it anyway on the channel and all that. But yeah, if anybody is interested, you know, fellow players of DayZ, you know, if you're interested in, you know, a decent server with fairly decent loot and all that sort of stuff, friendly community, very welcoming, then yeah, this is definitely the one to come to. If you want the information, I be more than happy to drop the information in the channel. I mean, we've already gained one player. He just needs to buy it, so not too bad. Not too bad. You know, I always find this game is better played with friends. Oh, I just realised I didn't even hotkey any of my stuff. It's really nice having the unlimited stamina as well. Oh, Venom, I mean, you know, some of these servers have like really high player counts. I think you go up to something like 90. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, you know, because it would mess the server up, especially for consoles. But you know, the size of the servers are pretty decent. Yeah, look, see, there you are, Venom. They got a 42 player cap on here at the moment, but obviously they can increase it, you know, at any point. It just depends, but obviously for stability purposes, I think that's quite a comfortable number. But yeah, guys, if you like seeing this sort of content, let me know. I mean, I'll be covering it a bit more, doing a few live streams. So if you guys want to, you know, jump on in as well, being part of the stream, you know, you're more than welcome. Venom, I'm always happy to. I mean, it depends on what console you're on actually. Whether you play Xbox or PlayStation. Unfortunately, there's no cross play on this one. Ah, yeah, well, you'll have no problem then. I mean, primarily, I'm on the PS5, so... Yeah, no, I definitely will. I'll definitely try. I mean, I wasn't expecting... I mean, I know all military areas are PvP zones and whatnot, but, you know, like I was just having a general mooch about. But yeah, I'll definitely get one. If I can find myself like a sewing kit and stuff, I will try and get that done as ASAP. I mean, to be honest with you, like I said before, I'm not really interested in the PvP element. I'm more of a PvP, live off the land, PvE, live off the land kind of person, you know. Just here for the community and for the chat, really. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll have a look at it all anyway. I still need to go through all the Discord server and check a few things out. So is it specific spawn shops, Newton, or is it just everywhere? Let's find a place to hunker down. Oh, nice one. Okay, well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that then. But it'd definitely be interesting to meet some of you guys. Maybe we can meet up on the server at some point. But yeah, Venom, if you're still in the stream, you know, it'd be pretty decent. Have a few extra players playing DayZ. I think it'd be a laugh. I think the Khajiit Caravan's on about buying it too, so definitely worth having a look at. Right, let's have a look. Well, I mean, it seems like it's all empty. Maybe if I pop the... Yeah, I'll just see how far I can get in it. What on earth is going on there? Definitely taking a leg off the journey, that's for sure. Well, of course I am greeted by the gas. To be fair, Newton, I very rarely have problems with it. You know, I'm not too sure whether it's all these structures up on the server or not. You know, but or it could be the fact that I'm streaming. But either way, you know, there's a bit of stutter here and there. But you know, it's DayZ. You know, it comes with it, doesn't it? Hopefully I can get to a safe space within 5 minutes. But a little tip, Newton, if you didn't know this, if you change your resolution to 720p, it actually helps with the rendering issue. It helps things load faster because it doesn't need to load in such a high quality, you see. So it definitely helps out with lag. And visually, I mean, the game doesn't look much different in 720p compared to 1080, so it's not a huge loss. How's it going, Flex? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Here we are. I hate it when they run circles around you like that. Oh, just stand still, man, will you? Yeah, man, I'm on Valhalla. It's a pretty decent server so far. Yeah, I've got no complaints. Oh yeah, server reset. Yeah, that's cool. May as well just hang around in here for a minute. Yeah, Flex. It's they are pretty decent. I mean, it's hard to come by a you know, admins these days, server owners, which you know, some people just get their head up their ass, don't they? You know, very selective when it comes to treatment. Some people get special treatment over others, you know, but here I can definitely tell that's not the case. Definitely a refreshing side of it. And you'd be surprised the amount of servers which you come across which don't allow people to stream, which I think is a bit bizarre. What have we got going on here then? Oh. Server reset. But yeah, no, like I was saying, it's a pretty solid server, and I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, definitely anybody watching that, you know, wants a decent server, this is definitely the one to come to. Or anybody that's planning on buying the game, for that matter. It's definitely better played with friends, you know, with others. Yeah, definitely. I guess you guys spawn in that type of stuff on request. Yeah, Flex. I mean, it happens. You know, there are some people. I don't know. I mean, I can't even put them into a category really. You know, it's definitely frustrating. I mean, I was on a server for a fair few months, and I went round and I collected all the building materials and stuff. Built a relatively decent base. It wasn't massive, but it did the job. And one of the admin team liked the look of it, and before I knew it, I was kicked out of the server just because they wanted my base. You know, some people are sad that way. Yeah, yeah, no, definitely new, and it's nice to see the console side of things get a little bit of love, especially with when it comes to mods. You know, it's definitely a step in the right direction. I agree. You know, but like you said, Newton, it would be interesting to see what you decide to do with that island with the bridge and everything. I mean, I remember when people used to use the garden plots to create bridges. Nicely done, Flex. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Go out with a bang. Yeah, I've been a part of a few groups that have been like that. I mean, I used to be a part of a group back in the day called Project 47, and it was run by all ex-military guys, and the owner kind of went a bit mad. You know, it used to get funny if you used to share different photos or play in different servers at the same time. It was generally along the lines of, why would you want to play on a different server when you've got this one? You know, very, very controlling, very vindictive guy. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you all coming in. Like I said, I'll be covering this game a considerable amount now, including the in the server. So obviously, make sure you like and subscribe, turn that bell notification on. You know, that way I'll go live. Damn. For a couple days. Seems a bit unfair. I mean, personally, I don't have anything against being in factions or the PvP side of things, but I enjoy more of the simplistic, survival elements of the game. Nice little faction base, though. Couple more doors to check. PC jacket. Take all the bandages I can get. So how long have you guys had this server running for then? Oh, nice. Yeah, 3 months ain't too bad. It's pretty solid. I mean, you work out most of the kinks early on anyway, don't you? So it's, it's all good. Yeah, Newton, it always seems to be the same story, doesn't it? I mean, quite a few servers which I've been a part of, it always dials down to, a couple of individuals which seem to rue it for the majority. The problem is like with the advertisements on Facebook and stuff like that, you see a lot of servers which, claim to have, active traders, all that kind of stuff. And then when you join them, there's nobody there. I understand that, people have got lives. But, it's definitely something that's just used to entice people in, so to speak. Oh, nice one, yeah. See, the one thing that that really gets me with traders is how you go about doing it. Whether you're going to get people to source it themselves, like the loot themselves, or to stock the trader. Or I'm guessing you're gonna mod it all in. But I mean, for PvP purposes, I can understand that. But for a PvE sort of like looting around and everything, you kind of don't need to, do you? I mean, everyone's got their own play styles anyway, which is a nice thing about this server. You know, it caters for a lot. Oh, it's always funny when your head pops out the top. That's a lot of code, though. Whoa. Time to go to orbit. Well, that was an experience. Well, nice one, man. I mean, at least you're catering for people, you know. You can't always please everyone, you know, but at least you're trying to cater for it. You know, I appreciate the effort that you put in for the coding and everything. It's definitely not an easy task. Yeah, I mean, I also come across a lot of servers which seem to switch hands quite a lot, or you get like fragmented few members which seem to try and pluck server members to join their new one, you know, because they don't like the current state or the way that the current way that it's handled. Yeah, no, I totally agree with your logic. I mean, it makes perfect sense to turn it all PvP. You know, it'd be good for the loot economy as well, but you know, at least there's an option for those that don't want to get involved, can wear, you know, the blue UN helmet and armband, and you know, they're exempt from it. So I guess that's a nice little way to put it. You know, plus it takes away the stress of having to monitor all the rules as well. You know, it's like if somebody that's a PvE player gets killed, it's easy to deal with. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to do it, Newton, you know. At least then, if, you know, people can't argue when it's a majority vote. Because then you're going against the people, aren't you, you know? Very smart way of doing it. But if you ever want anything recorded or, you know, broadcasted, you know, like events, PvP matches and all that kind of stuff, I don't mind you know, sitting on the sidelines and kind of being like you know, like a cameraman, so to speak. And we can advertise. Well, for advertisement purposes, I mean, it would surely help. I know I'm not the biggest YouTube platform, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, I've already been to the Northwest Airfield, Newton. That's how I died a little while ago. I was shot. I did have all the, you know, all the UN helmet in, white armband from up here, but yeah, that's no good. I'm just gonna have to get out. Pretty much there anyway. But yeah, I was all suited and booted and kitted up, and I was about 30 seconds into the Northwest Airfield shooting some zombies, and next thing you know, I got shot in the tit. Yeah, so it's all good. Like I said, I was messing about anyway, you know. I just went in and had a general look. I had a sneaky suspicion I was going to be shot anyway, so yeah, it's all good. It like I said, it don't bother me, you know. It's gear, you can get it back relatively easy, you know. No stress. Oh, I should eat something. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like I say, I don't suffer with gear fear, so you know, if I can run around and have a few conversations with a few people and just have a general laugh, then you know, I'm all for it. That's even if I do get shot. No point getting upset about it, you know, it's part of the game. Yeah. It's the first place I came to, actually. Was in it. I think I came in round the back though. Back entrance. Yeah, well, this is definitely a bit of a monstrosity, isn't it? It's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm just having a general look around, really. It's pretty decent. I like what you've done with the gates as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around this part here. It's pretty cool that you've got this included, though. You know, at first I was, you know, I kind of mistaken it for the trader, really. I mean, it could be used as that, technically. Not a bad little setup. Oh, nice. Yeah, Tundra is my favourite weapon to use on this game, especially the black one. You know, I do like a good Tundra. Right, let's get one of these helmets on, shall us? Yeah, but I definitely like this little area. You know, seeing it all set up like this is pretty sweet. Have it. Ate too much. Right, that should be me ready for tomorrow anyway. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Like I said, if you enjoy the content that you see, you enjoy the live streams and stuff, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell notification on. And yeah, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your evenings, and I shall catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Oh no, no, Newton, I didn't hear. I just took the mag out of it, but yeah, it's all good. Right, take it easy, everyone. I shall catch you tomorrow.